Welcome to Encore Live and our fall 2023 webisode. I'm your host, Robin Bell. Very glad to be here with you all today. On today's show, we're going to be talking with leaders from Avery Dennison Performance Tapes who've been involved in advancing PSA innovations throughout the value chain. These interviews are incredibly relevant and they're exciting. They're also going to share with us how you can take advantage of these advancements to expand your business and open up new opportunity pipelines. Joining us now is Kevin Jewell, Building and Construction Product Manager for Avery Dennison Performance Tapes. Welcome back to Encore Live, Kevin. We are very glad that you're with us here today.
Thanks, Robin. It's great to see you again, and certainly excited to spend some time with these fine folks.
Yep. Witty banter. We're exchanging witty banter. Kevin, you've been with us before, but for those of our viewers who are new this time, would you tell us a little bit about your role and responsibilities with Avery Dennison?
Sure, happy to do that. So, I've been in this industry for north of 20 years, in tapes and films, and primarily in building and construction. And had an opportunity to talk to in this format a few months ago when we talked about our interior surfaces portfolio, and certainly welcome those on the call here who may have not had a chance to do it or like that so much that they want to take a look again to go back in on YouTube and they can watch that again to get some insight in terms of how we line up to that space. So for us, it's excited to be here today and to talk on the cold top side.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to this conversation. We've been discussing PSA innovations, and recently a new adhesive innovation for building and construction was launched. Would you tell us how Avery Dennison developed the Cold Tough adhesive portfolio?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. As Monica talked about earlier, one of the strengths of Avery Dennison is the ability to internally design product structures and entire products for applications. And so we're able to take that technical know-how we have in engineering and manufacturing to really look to fit a need that we saw out there for kind of extreme weather environments. And so for that, we looked to build a product that would handle those type of environments. And it starts with the adhesive. And so for us, we're able to design that adhesive to have the properties to fit that. And we have, with our Fason brand, a history in needing products that fit dynamic applications and environments. And so we took some of that base knowledge and have built upon it, to put an offering together that allows us to address an entire range of applications that have needs for these type of products.
Mm-hmm. So what would some of the challenges be that you're having to deal with?
Sure. As you look at that, and what you'll see on the chart here is talking about some of those pain points that the industry would see. But first and foremost, it's the environment. All of us know that the environment continues to to be dynamic, and for us, that's not just those cold weather applications, but for somebody who's lived in Florida, Texas, Indiana. All of those places have areas where you have cold weather you have to deal with, humidity, UV exposure. And so it was really important that we design a product that would be robust enough to work in those. At the end of the day, it's got to be able to bond to the materials that you're putting together. And so that's an area for us that's focused. And as Monica talked about, that ability to conform to many different applications and have an ease of use is important. So for us, we with the tape side, we've worked very hard to put those in place. Oh, and by the way, the sirens are going off now, so that's interesting. Yeah, when I was a kid, we'd be running out into the hallway now, and ducking into a ball, but we'll make a go of it here. So.
No ducking allowed during this broadcast.
No ducking allowed. So literal ducking, right? So the other part to that is there's some specific challenges as it relates to to these type of applications. Vapor barrier, the ability to deal with imperfections that might happen within the construction environment. And so our products are flexible enough to be able to do that. And that we do that by using a number of different substrates, number of things that we're putting this adhesive or marrying it to, and that gives us the ability to customize those solutions to a given application.
Hmm. You mentioned ease of use. Is there a bit of a learning curve that comes along with the tapes and the product that the Cold Tough adhesive portfolio?
Nothing that would be extreme, to use the word. It is, most of us who have a familiarity with tape and how to apply it. It is different than glue patterns and other type of technologies that might be used, and that helps with that low learning curve or small learning curve, helps with the concerns and constraints we have on employees now. And so the ability to not have to train up to the same level allows this product to be used consistently and for its performance to be consistent and not be highly dependent upon those that would apply it.
But you all walk the journey with them, so to speak, and you're there offering
Yeah,
assistance.
so from our technical standpoint, we certainly do work every step of the way in terms of what those selections are, and so that helps us in what these different applications might be. And I noticed we must have had a discount on the color gray for this slide, but really, it's really here to kind of simulate a metal building. But it for us, these different products that we design, and when we get to the next slide, we'll kind of understand some of those different type of products for these applications. And so that learning curve of working with our converting partners, working hand in hand with our OEMs to design and specify those in, that's really where we add value and expertise. What I was talking about before is when it comes to actually physically applying these products, there's an ease to that helps in terms of it being used by various contractors or parts of the construction chain that our partner may not be directly involved in. So,
Okay, yeah. So then how can converters take advantage of the Cold Tough adhesive portfolio for their business?
well, these are a number of products. Some of these will be familiar with, but they are designed to be able to supply to fit these different needs. And if we were to go to the next slide, you'd see in that the product selection that we've put together kind of goes through those different applications. So what we've done with this offering is to line up these products for given applications. So in this material that you can see on our website, that you can see through this webcast that we're doing, there are products for each of these applications that are on the previous slide. So these run the range of single coated or single-sided adhesives to double-sided adhesives, those that have a foam carrier in that. So they're all designed to fit these different applications that are there. And so we've tried to make that to where our converting partners can add value by carrying the breadth of this line. And so these are products that can be used by multiple OEMs and then can be converted to the given size or put up that end use customer would need.
Hmm. Well, Kevin, thank you for taking time to be with us today and for all of this information that you shared with us. As always, a great conversation with you. And I think you may have missed your calling. Stand-up comedian might be somewhere in the future for you. So for more
We
information, what were you going to say, Kevin?
I was going to say we all need a fallback position, so I'll keep working.
Yeah, if this doesn't work out for you, consider stand-up comedy. So if you want more information on the Cold Tough adhesive tapes portfolio, go to tapes.averydennison.com. You've got / building and construction, and that'll take you to it. And to all of you, that's it for this webisode of Encore Live. We really appreciate your time. From all of us at Encore Live, we hope you have a wonderful fall, and we will see you in December. Thanks for joining us today.